So, in light of recent events with Steve Harvey crowning the wrong broad in the Miss Universe, and the latest non-news they distracted us with, it got me thinking about how these niggas be crowning the wrong chick. What y'all think about that, man?
I think it happens frequently.
It happens a lot more than people want to admit.
Yeah.
You got a lot of cats that don't even know it, but you trying to force stuff and you trying to, turn a hoe into a housewife.
And then you got a lot that do know it, but they just,
They don't care. They don't care.
That's true too. That's true too. I think it happens a lot.
But on the flip side, sometimes maybe just a lover, and ain't nothing wrong. You love who you love, I guess.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean, when they say I wouldn't care if she is a prostitute type thing.
I thought that was some sucker shit with music. Some child said
I just fall people in love like that. Some people with feelings just roll like that though. You know what I mean?
Prostitute is a long way to come back. To be in love with somebody. That's a little much right there.
Yeah.
Some fucked up situations, okay, but prostitute, goddamn.
Some Richard Gere shit.
But it's like,
I ain't pulling the bitch off the goddamn.
But it's like
the track.
Come on, baby.
Okay, but what if you say you found out, after you was dating her a little bit, like you ever seen True Romance? You ever seen that movie? Mm-hmm. That's one of the coldest movies in the world to me though. Christian Slater.
That's a little Bonnie and Clyde type shit, right?
Yeah,
Vegas or something like that.
Oh, shit, robber or something?
Nah, man, he was just wanting to a movie to go see a movie. The dude boss had paid this prostitute to go to the movie to turn a trick with him pretty much. They ended up falling in love with each other pretty much, and they was down for each other. They, got some drugs and all that kind of crazy shit. But he turned the tramp into a champ. He really loved the bitch. Maybe that's how some people.
Well, you gotta. It's a difference. The question is she a full time? Is she just a hoe, or is she somebody who was just fucked up out here?
Right. Yeah.
Some people, when I think of crowning the wrong chick or crowning a hoe or whatever, I think of the girl that I know, the girls I know who are married to dudes who are still out here fucking.
She's actively hoeing.
Yeah, right now.
Right.
You run into any motherfucker.
Right. I mean, it might be different. If you
ago.
met a girl, if you in the church or something, you met a girl that had turned her life around, something like that, and that's her past.
Right.
I still ain't trying to do shit
but
myself, but I understand.
Yeah. But she made a full turn there.
Right, she made a full turn.
Right.
She's not actively a hoe. Right. You're not about to come off fucking 6 niggas last week and then this week, hey baby, let's do the thing.
But then you got some motherfucking bitches, bros though, that's just like they may not necessarily been hoeing. You know what I mean? They may not necessarily.
That's another thing too.
Not even promiscuous.
Yeah, it's not even
you got somebody that's just choosing on the wrong broad and just
looking for the wrong quality.
Right.
You dating them fantasies, man.
Right.
Quit looking at TV.
Because it might be that it might not necessarily be that she's promiscuous. It might be that attitude that's a problem. Mm-hmm. It might be that whole family dynamic where she's got a bunch of kids and expecting you to jump in and take care of them and all of that. All that to me would be considered crowning the wrong queen. She hasn't proved herself worthy of being crowned a queen. I mean, of course we could do the same thing the other way around, because I'm sure a lot of women would say this video and say, well,
and that's true.
Yeah, and
that's true too.
But I guess the question is, are the quote unquote good girls or bad girls winning?
Hell yeah.
Good girls losing.
In some cases.
I say a lot
in some cases.
Because you don't even see whatever the definition of a good girl is on TV.
Yeah, they don't.
All you see, and even the good girls are really
side pieces.
Hoes. Yeah. Being Mary Jane, she fucked about two. She, what I mean. Then the other bitch, the scandal hoe.
Yeah,
she fucking the
president.
Yeah.
But let me say this: you got in order for you to find the right queen, you got to know yourself. You got to know what your standards are and what you want in a woman.
Yeah.
You can't go by what the hell you see on TV,
right?
And just dating bitches. You can have sex with women because they're attractive, but that ain't somebody that necessarily you want to marry. Yeah. So when you go to crown somebody, you got to date somebody that's on the same path as you.
So you got to know how to.
We looking for the same. Yes.
Right.
I want to have sex with you. I want to marry her. You know how people do that question? Would you throw away, marry, and fuck?
Right.
You ever heard of that? You get 3 people. So it's a category for these people.
One of them is kill. One of them options
Is it kill?
It's fuck, marry, and kill. That's
Okay.
what it is. Yeah.
And you gotta go through them options in your head. Is she marry or attack?
I don't know.
I don't want to kill nobody.
You gotta kill one of them. Shit.
So you gotta go through them options in your head. That's up to you. You can't date somebody. You can't marry somebody because they had a big ass.
I would say no. I would say it's some that's winning, but in general, no, I wouldn't say they're winning because a lot of them is presenting a persona on IG that's not real.
No, but I think good girls, I
Shit,
mean
they
bad
winning,
girls
though.
and
They
bad
winning,
guys.
I think those girls are women though.
I think they win a
Some
lot
of them
because they are numbers people.
You know
And we
what?
talked about this in one of the videos before. Good people don't run into each other because somebody got to approach the other one.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and most of the time, good people are more introverted and shit like that, more shy.
right.
That if you want to be a family person, you're not out talking to every chick you see.
Yeah.
You know,
But
just like
personally,
a girl.
I
you
would
know.
say though, I think that they win in the short term.
Yeah, I mean
But
they lives suck.
Right, even
Don't get
in
it
those
twisted.
relationships, they suck. And just like the good girl that doesn't have a man might feel like she's losing, but realistically,
She's winning.
her, like you just about to say, her life is
It's
better
better.
than this broad that's in a miserable
Yeah,
relationship.
but that funky broad might have had a good dude that would be good with her.
But
Yeah.
she's not happy with
That's
him.
true.
Yeah, so nobody's
She's not
happy.
happy
though.
because she got this square nigga.
Yeah, so the good
that's
girl
garbage.
is alone because the good dude done got turned on by the ass shake.
But you better off
Instagram.
alone than in bad company.
In 15 seconds,
You know what I heard?
on Instagram.
I hear from women a lot. I
Right.
hear the women say they don't want boring or lame dudes.
They shouldn't.
But boring and lame is it's a
Well,
fine
my
line
only problem
between the
with that-
boring and lame.
My
Like they
problem-
think you lame if you ain't drinking, you
My
ain't
problem
smoking.
with that is
all this kind of stuff.
it should be equivalent, multiracial. Lame black guys can do the same thing as lame white guys, but it's okay when white guys do it
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't agree with that. But if you
No,
don't, so I've had clients tell me that, like basically describe the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
One might be white, though, and so they'd be like, well, he's a little corny, but white boys are a little more corny anyway.
It's
But that's
okay
a-
for them
But
to
you'll
be
describe
He
a
get
black
passes,
guy.
right.
So her standards are different for a white guy than a black
Exactly.
guy. But to me, that's a
Exactly.
dumb, lost, and confused bitch.
Yeah, but it happens though.
Yes,
It
that's
does
weird.
happen.
You're fucking confused. You'll accept that from him, but not from him.
Like you putting black guys on a higher standard, but you still dogging
that
at the
goes
same
back
time.
to
Right.
So really, at all times,
values,
you
though.
just want to be with a white guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just say that's what you want. Move
Right.
on.
But that goes to value though. That, in my opinion, that goes to what the woman places value on because you can,
Mm-hmm.
she probably
That's like
that bitch won't.
self-value.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying that broad, she don't want her man to go out there fuck another bitch.
Mhm.
But if she had the opportunity to be with Jamie Foxx or somebody, she'd jump at that opportunity. So she don't want him to have a side hoe, but she don't mind being a side hoe.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I
Because
mean-
she values Jamie Foxx, so she basically don't really value this dude.
No, they got that from niggas though. I mean, that sounds like some nigga shit to me.
What's up?
That in terms of, in other words, I want my cake and eat it too. I want my girl.
I just think that's people shit for real.
That's people shit, but that's some nigga shit.
No,
And when I say
ain't no
nigga shit, I mean
shit.
that's
Talk
some
about
man shit.
No, it's not man
Nah.
shit. It's having options. Women didn't have options until maybe 40 years ago. You couldn't realistically, for the most part, get your own place, your own car, run your own household as a woman until 40 years ago.
She
So
was
you
so
can't-
you
you can't-
wanted to marry.
You can't
Marriage
really
was,
say. I mean, just like
Yeah,
old
range,
folks be talking
yeah.
about how young people are always divorced and shit like that. That's because you couldn't leave that dude.
right.
You know,
Right.
great granddad was whipping great grandma ass, but she couldn't.
Right. They
leave.
stayed together
He
for
was
40
fucking
years.
side bras,
Right.
but he
Right.
So
couldn't
that's
leave.
good.
He was gambling the fucking house and all the way, but she couldn't leave.
Right.
So it's not a sign of having more commitment or being a man or a woman. It's about the times have changed. Women can hold their own fucking household down. They're not gonna stick around for the same shit.
Right.
They're not acting like men. They're just acting like people with options.
I agree with that. I agree with that. That's real talk.
Yeah,
that.
that's a good point. That's a good
I mean, I
point.
just think also, like we're talking about, a lot of times you got a lot of guys that are lonely,
Yeah.
and that's why they will
Go for the girl who
crown
comes
the wrong
after them.
queen.
Yeah.
Whatever they can get. It might be a chick that's down on their luck,
Mm-hmm.
She's fucked up. She got a couple kids, or she's in this situation where she don't have no place to stay, or you know, she might be kind of got a place to stay, or kind of got some things that she's doing.
Recognizes
But
mark.
her right. She recognizes that mark, and you fall for it just because you don't want to be by yourself. So you decide that you gonna mess with this ideal
this
image of what she could be and all of this shit.
Because you fucked up.
Right.
Inside of yourself.
Right. You emotionally fucked up.
Right.
So, and women do the same thing. That's why a woman will have a dude that when she goes to work and drop the kids off at the daycare, he at the house playing Assassin's Creed or some shit for 8 hours during the fucking day.
Right.
Baby boy ass nigga.
Fucking with your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Right.
Baby, I'm gonna drop you off.
I'm the type of motherfuckers that fuck around and kill they stuff and shit behind the bitch though. Like the nigga that killed the bitch, Isaac Hayes, killed his bro, they killed his wife.
Earl Hayes.
Yeah, the son killed his girlfriend and killed
he related to Isaac Hayes?
himself. Yeah, that's his daddy. And on the when you can watch somebody Skype
FaceTime with Mayweather
with Floyd. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that was his daddy.
Yeah,
that's Isaac Hayes' son.
Yeah.
Damn.
So this nigga basically, they crowned the wrong bitch and all that shit, thinking she was something that
No.
And couldn't get her to fit the mold.
Nah, I think she. I mean, from what I read about the whole situation, she was cool. That nigga was just bugging.
Right, but at the same time, if you're weak and you find somebody that preys upon weak people, it's gonna hurt you more. What Too Short say? The next thing you know, your baby mama's a tramp.
Yeah.
You end up fucked up because you chose the wrong chick.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't mold that motherfucker. Can't mold them.
You so fucked up behind your decision of choosing the wrong bitch. You done killed yourself and killed her.
Right.
Or killed her and then killed yourself.
Right.
Like for what?
It's a domino effect.
You know what I mean? Because of your wrong decision.
That wrong decision
of turning that tramp into a champ.
Right.
You know what I mean? But she wasn't worthy of that. You know what I mean?
Put them in the correct categories. That's all you gotta do.
I know a dude killed him and his wife was estranged. This nigga killed, the dude he killed was the barber of their children. They had 2 sons.
What, was she screwing him or something?
He thought so.
I don't know if they were screwing or if the dude was just hollering at her or what, but he basically approached him like, hey bro, leave her alone.
Opened the door for her, didn't he?
Right.
Yeah, who knows?
He was like, nigga, I know! Don't do that shit, nigga, that's my bitch, I love her!
Even when you got these niggas that's choosing on the wrong broad and falling in love and, queening them up and all that goes back to them, to the man. Yeah,
It's a self-esteem, definitely.
So the man nigga got to take responsibility for that. So for all the women that think it's like shit, it all falls back on the men.
Yeah.
For real. Just like with the women, like shit, it all falls back, bitch. You the one that got to open up your legs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Fall back on both of them.
But one thing I've always said, regardless if it's for the male or for the female, one of the worst things you can do in your adult life is choose the wrong mate. You know how they say.
That's probably the worst.
You know how?
Yeah,
I was thinking about this actually yesterday. You know how they say you are the average of the people you spend the most time with?
Who you spend more time with than your spouse?
Right. Once you start living with somebody or really kicking it with somebody, if you got a girlfriend and she's mad because you didn't call her yesterday,
Right.
your homeboy ain't mad. So if you got a fucked up spouse,
You fucked up.
you spend all your time with this person.
And you become fucked up.
That's probably the single worst thing you can do with your fucking life, other than smoke crack or some shit like that or kill somebody.
Right. So you have to.
I'm not going to jail or fucking up something.
Even living in close quarters of people like motherfuckers
Yeah,
living in New
roommates
York.
start
You know what I
acting
mean?
out,
Right.
Because
Because
so many people, you dealing with so many personalities, and in such a close
shit rubs
space.
off on you.
Right.
Exactly.
Because if you crown the right queen.
White woman?
Nah, the right queen. If you crown.
Get all the white bitches.
Hey, I say something about black women like that.
If you crown the right queen, if there might be deficiencies in you that she'll see and make better. You feel me?
Right.
But if you crown the wrong chick, she's only gonna make all that stuff worse, or she's gonna complain about it without trying to help.
All right,
you.
so I got a question. Is television a raggedy bitch factory
Definitely.
For the most part, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, because spending all that time absorbing all this shit is going to affect you.
Yeah, I mean,
There are no goddamn Claire Huxtables on TV right now.
Exactly.
Ain't none of that shit.
Yeah.
You got Scandal and Mary Jane.
The
And all
closest
this
would
shit.
be Tracy Ellis Ross on Blackish.
right.
Yep.
That's the closest that I can think
Outside
of.
of comedy, drama sells.
Yep.
So bad relationships outside of comedy, Cosby Show, Blackish, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
People don't actually want to see a good relationship. They want to see.
They want to see drama. They love that drama.
What's
boy.
kind of outside of comedy?
What's the successful show that shows a healthy relationship? That's a drama.
Soul Food.
Like shit. You
Soul
got
Food was pretty good.
you got-
What's
That
up?
you got-
was full of drama
you
though.
got
Yeah, but there are some
basketball.
healthy relationships in
There
there.
might be some sprinkled in there,
Yeah,
but
you
you gotta have that bad.
But I mean, you got
Yeah,
basketball
yeah,
wise.
But see, that's
where-
why we can't depend on entertainment for education too.
Yeah.
Right.
And
That's
that's why
like
we gotta
a
have more
fucking
examples
TV.
in the community, but the community is split now. Though.
It's supposed to be within your family, but you know we ain't got too many healthy relationships in your family. But
There's a lot of-
that's where you're
a lot of-
supposed to get that from.
Yeah.
But
I
you
don't
have to
believe that
recognize.
shit either though.
What's that?
That is not many healthy relationships. Like I think that's some fuck shit. That's just like the thing with it's more black men in jail and college. Like that's some
It's not,
shit that
no, I agree with that one. Though.
you know what I mean.
It's not
Like,
true.
It's not true.
That there's not many healthy
It's
relationships.
all-
No, I
oh,
ain't talking about that. No, that's
okay.
bullshit. I'm talking about that there's not many healthy
No, there's
relationships.
not many healthy
If you think
relationships.
about everybody and anybody watching this video, if you think about everybody that you know in the whole
Yeah,
fucking
man.
world,
It's
and
on
you think
him.
about how many people have a relationship
that you would
that's
be like,
healthy,
I could do that.
right? I want that
Yeah,
relationship.
Yeah, it ain't too many of those.
I
And
asked
healthy
a
don't
lot-
mean perfect.
No, it don't mean perfect.
That's
That's
something. That's a lot of things people
But-
don't
but
a
know.
relationship that you
I
want.
think
Yeah.
that's not a black issue. That's
No, it's
an
no.
across the board.
Yeah.
I've
that's across the board.
asked black
Yeah.
people that,
Well,
white
yeah.
people that, all that. Most
But I
people
think-
cannot name more than 5 people that have a good relationship. Not something that appears to be good, but
actual good.
ideal
Not some
relationship.
Facebook posts and shit.
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think good relationship. You still got. I think you got to see motherfuckers argue. You got to see how relationships squash the argument.
That's
How
real shit.
fast
Yeah.
they're done with the
Yeah,
argument.
I don't
You
know,
can't let
but-
this
but-
shit
but-
go
but-
on for days and shit.
I can't say you have to see
You don't
it.
gotta
But
see them
not
argue.
see it per
Because me
se.
and my wife argue, niggas
We ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
see
Yeah,
see
it,
it.
nobody gonna see
Right.
it, but you gotta see how they
How they
overcome.
How they overcome the
Right.
argument.
Or even avoid an argument.
Yeah,
I might
avoid
say
it.
some
Yeah,
shit
that
that you don't
too.
like.
That too.
You know, I like to say rude shit a lot.
and
And she might look at your ass. She might give you that look.
She might be like, you nigga.
Right. Later on,
have
maybe.
any of y'all ever crowned the wrong queen?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's how you learn.
Right.
See, some of
I
these
mean, you
niggas.
fucked up. You fucked up.
Hold up. These niggas we
But
talking
that was in high
about
school, though.
keep doing it.
Right.
But you
Yeah,
learn from that shit. You be like, okay, I ain't doing that shit no more.
That's different.
That's how you learn. You got to crown
The wrong motherfucker one
one
time.
or two
Early,
wrong queens
hopefully.
early.
Hopefully
You
early.
learn like I ain't never gonna do that
Hopefully
shit.
early with
It's like touching the stove and shit. I'm about to say it's like riding a bike. You fall off. Oh, don't do that.
Right.
Oh shit, I fucked
Right.
up right there. Don't do that. You gotta learn. It ain't gonna be perfect. It's
Absolutely.
gonna hurt.
So you know,
So why do I think some people can continue to do it?
self-esteem. We
Self-esteem.
already talked about it.
Self-esteem.
It's definitely
Loneliness.
Loneliness.
You already
Bang,
said it.
you got it. You got
Man,
it. Self-esteem
loneliness
and
will make you do
loneliness.
some sucker shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because you want somebody around.
So
What's that?
That's
Generational, too.
Yeah, that's
So-
What you mean by that?
Like a lot of
you come
cats
from-
my age,
That's
what they doing right now. They might be making that mistake, like you saying, make it early. A lot of cats that I know right now is wifing chicks that's hoes, that's going out running out,
And you
hitting their
saying
friends.
but do y'all think it's
It's-
harder now?
but it's
though?
more. I think it's more my generation than it is y'all. Y'all might can only name 5. I can name 10.
no. We can only name 5. What? We said we can't name 5 good relationships.
No, I'm talking about
Name
saying five.
five motherfuckers that's
Wifing
wifing
somebody
chick,
and they woman.
and I can name 10.
Nah, I can name
No, I
plenty.
can name-
I can name plenty.
But you see what I'm saying? When I say if you might only be able to name 5 good relationships, that means that every other relationship you know is probably going to be a bad one.
Yeah.
And that's not the shit on relationships. That just shits on decision making and what people do naturally,
Right.
out of loneliness and desperation and all of that.
But I also don't judge people's relationships by what I want. So
I
we
do.
can say bad relationships, but their relationship might be good for them.
No.
I don't know nothing about what they what
I
they
feel
doing.
you, but when I see motherfucker constantly unhappy,
Yeah.
Well, that you can tell is
you know what I
bad.
mean? People
I mean, they
constantly
just in it.
arguing.
Yeah.
People constantly talking behind. I mean, I could talk behind his back or something like that, or his back, or his back, or his back. If we ain't homies like that, we supposed to be the closest of motherfucking friends in the world. Me and my woman. Nigga, nobody knows anything about what we got right
Exactly.
here. Not that it's right to talk behind anybody else's back and all of that stuff, but we supposed to be right here. We supposed to be a fucking unit. Nothing penetrates this.
I totally agree. I don't talk about shit like, oh man, my wife got me arguing about that. I ain't talking to nobody about that shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know, when I feel like talking to this motherfucker, okay, we gotta talk. You gonna piss me off after I calm down. I don't be calling people on the phone. Guess what this bitch did? That's not the shit you do. That's not what you're supposed to do.
That's one of the worst things you can do. You know what happened?
You don't invite people into your relationship like that.
You talk to your people, you talk to your friends, your family, whoever about whatever y'all was beefing about, right? And you love them,
and your
so you
family
forget
holds
about
it against them.
They hold it against them for years.
And you over it now.
I got shit that I ain't over. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Just because that's my nigga, or that's my people, and y'all went through it, and I still don't fuck with you to this day because of that.
Because some shit ain't meant to get over either.
Some shit ain't meant to get over.
Nigga, why are you over this?
Right.
We need to be broke up.
Continues to happen.
Right. Because now I don't like her, and y'all back cool, but I still ain't forgot. You sucked his friend's dick or some shit. Like.
Yeah.
I ain't forgave you.
Right, I didn't forgive you. You need to apologize to me too, man.
That's my boy. Apologize.
For your whorish way.
Right, bitch. I need you to. We gonna go to church. You gonna have to testify in front of everybody and ask for some.
Dang right. Let me know you really all right.
This is right.
Fuck on me. Say some names.
Alright, so
I'm like, Pop, say his name. Say his name.
Right.
So to rein it in a little bit. So the consensus is that Cats is crowning the wrong queens. You say because of generational. You say because of loneliness
and selfish reasons.
Self-esteem.
All those.
All of those.
It's
Yeah.
all those.
I think it's a combination of things because you know a lot of people come up with messed up childhoods. You don't got the right example. For example, a boy should be able to look up to his mother as what his wife should be like.
Right.
To some extent.
Maybe.
Should be able to.
I'll say maybe.
But here's the question too, though.
Yeah.
Is it really? So we were to say they're crowning the wrong queen, or is that to make the assumption that this is a good guy?
Not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
So if it's not a good guy, is it really the wrong queen for him?
Maybe not.
Because the thing is this: if I know people in relationships who get with them because of their obvious flaws. They wanted somebody that they felt like they were better than. They wanted somebody that they felt like was
They had something
beneath
up on.
them.
So
And then they end up
Yeah,
in some
that goes
shit
back
though.
to
Like,
the-
oh, this motherfucker still got a strong personality I didn't account for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So is that really crowning the wrong queen, or is that a perfect fit?
That goes back to that self-esteem.
Going back to looking within yourself, though.
Yeah, I mean, but
You gotta know
is that
yourself.
a perfect? That might be a perfect fit though.
Yeah. Because they too fucked up in the
Ain't she gonna come out?
That's what I said. That's why you can't judge
No,
a relationship like
that's
that.
still crowning the wrong queen to me because that means that he or she that's doing that has some things that they still need to improve upon themselves before they even go out there looking for
Yeah,
a
but
relationship.
so does the wrong queen.
What's that?
So both of them do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's still the wrong person.
Isn't that like kind of doing it on purpose?
What? Crowning the wrong
Sabotaging
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, it's like setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, but that don't make it right. That's just two fucked
That's
up
just
people
like-
getting together.
Some people get.
You
I've
motherfuckers
heard
crazy.
people. I know people who've gotten with fucked up people so that they could be the hero of the relationship.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely.
So like
definitely.
like a guy
I want to
complex or a
save him.
hero
No,
complex.
because this is the thing. Like when you got a good, you probably felt we all done crowned the wrong queen at some point, right?
Right.
When we crowned that wrong queen, everybody in our life was telling us how good we were, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You so much better than her.
Yeah.
You so good. She
Kinda
gonna
makes
see
you
one
feel
day.
better about
So
yourself.
the
We all
know a
the
motherfucker
world
like
is
that right
the
now
world
and
is
shit,
putting
bro.
you up. You know, you only got one motherfucker putting you down.
Right.
When you get with somebody good,
Mm.
all that turns around.
Right.
Now all of a sudden everybody's talking about how lucky you are
Right.
to have that good person.
Right.
But that
And
goes
you're no
back to
longer
that
the
goes back
focus
to
of
that.
good anymore, and people get jealous of that.
But
some
that goes
people
back
would
to that
rather be
self-esteem
praised
aspect
by the
we talked
world
about.
than one individual.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
That goes back to
absolutely,
that
absolutely, it's a
self-esteem because
self-esteem
there's a
issue.
lot of shit that I can say my wife is fucking better than me.
Mhm.
Like when it comes to certain shit,
I get it.
she's fucking better than me.
That's what
But
relationship
if,
supposed to
if
be.
I have low self-esteem, then like you was just saying, I need to be better than her at everything. I need to be the good one in the relationship and all. That's a problem. That's a real life
They're
problem.
looking for the adoration from the wrong people.
Yeah, but
It's
what
one
I'm
of those
saying
a lot of
is-
people
what
do.
I'm
Right, you're not
saying
looking for
is-
your equal.
Right.
As far as, is that even a good guy?
No.
Yeah.
No, because you're doing stuff with selfish motives.
Yeah.
You're trying to be better than her.
Yeah, so
You ain't even trying to lift her up. You gonna always try to keep her down here so everybody can keep praising you and saying that you're better than her.
Right.
She really
That's
fucked
my
up
point.
inside.
Right. You're not trying to help her become a better person herself.
Right.
You're not looking for nobody that has the
All right,
qualities
so
that
if
you
these
lack.
are the guys that the good girls are losing, are the good girls even losing?
Not really.
No.
Good girls?
No.
They
Yeah.
winning if they not getting these cats. Because if you think about it, I mean, it's all manners of
So ultimately,
good people.
good girls are
or-
still winning there.
Well, that
I guess it
was
depends on how you look at it.
When you dissect it, right?
I don't know.
And does that come down to the good girls?
I mean, that's a
are
good
still
point.
winning?
If you're looking for a good guy and the good guy ain't with the bad girl, you winning still.
Yeah.
That means good guys are still out there. You just gotta find them.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta find each other. Goddammit.
Yeah.
You gotta stop looking at
well,
TV because TV
But
could say you ain't no.
you know, the average
I'm
man is
Uh-huh.
weak-minded. He just looking for that bad. The average nigga looking at TV, watching basketball, I want a bitch like that.
Right.
Well, that's
Just
a dumb
like-
dude, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
I don't
some
think the
motherfucker.
average dude is
I don't
doing
think
that
that's
though.
right.
Man,
Yes, they are.
In,
I think they
They
are.
wanna
in his
fuck
mind,
that.
subconscious.
Yeah, they want to
subconscious.
structure.
But subconscious, yeah, he want to fuck that. But subconscious, the average motherfucker, he's a trick for real. He a square for real. The average motherfucker,
I think
the average motherfucker gonna.
I think the average
He
guy.
gonna fuck one of them basketball wild hoes. Man, I'm trying to wipe that bitch
Right.
now.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but I don't think his
The average
intent before
motherfucker-
fucking her was to wife her, though.
Man,
Probably not.
I think he.
Yeah,
I believe.
Probably not.
I think if you put Martin back on and the Cosby Show back on with this shit, they gonna want Gina and
Pam,
Pam and Claire
Yeah.
before they want
Denise.
whoever the fuck. I don't watch reality show.
I don't believe it.
I don't know.
Not
Nene
in this
Leakes
day
or
and age.
somebody. I don't know who the fuck
I don't
it
think
is.
so. I don't think so in this day and age because we've seen the flip side of that. Okay, you know, Claire Huxtable, you know, you never saw as much skin on TV as you see now. You never seen Claire Huxtable fighting and throwing drinks and doing stupid shit
Right.
and
A real
showing
man-
her motherfucking
A real
pussy
man
all
don't want that shit.
A real
True.
man-
True, yeah, true enough.
Oh, but well, you know, I don't even like the term real man per se, but
No, go and say it. It's an accurate
That's what
term.
it is.
a real dude, a real one is not going to. That's not who he's going to want to raise his children.
Yeah,
True.
That's
a
not
real
who
man
he's
is
gonna want
thinking
to be in
beyond
his-
the
in his
relationship
crib.
between him and that woman. He's thinking about the relationship and our whole family dynamic and
Absolutely.
structure and
Right.
the
It's
relationship
beyond what
to
she
the rest
look
of
like.
the world.
It's beyond
You know
what she
what I mean?
shaped like. It's beyond
Yeah.
what she smelled like. It's beyond how she dressed.
Yeah.
All of that is a package, but
You thinking about who
ultimately,
you want raising your kids. If
Right.
you're in business, you thinking about who you want representing your business. When
Absolutely.
you can't get to that phone or make that whatever.
absolutely,
You know what I mean?
you need your rib.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we talking about us.
Yeah,
But see, but
but,
I'm talking
you know,
about why
but-
niggas is crowning the wrong bitch.
But we
Because
just established that they garbage ass niggas though.
Well, that's
I mean, they may not be
And
garbage,
some could be
yeah,
low,
but
some
but they
could be
lie.
low.
They ain't all like
Yeah,
that.
but I think to kind of even to help to bring all of this together, I would say if it's a dude, if I'm a young dude and I'm watching this video and I'm trying not to crown the wrong chick, main thing is just not being no dumbass, square ass nigga. Even if you're lonely, you gotta find a way to deal with that loneliness. Might have to get you some houses or something like that, some chicks that you don't care about. That might sound fucked up, and people watch this video might, what the fuck is he talking about? If it's somebody that you don't care about, that you have emotional attachment to, and you're not going to develop one to, then you're not going to crown her the queen. But the moment you start trying to romanticize what this bitch could be, then you're going to start doing stupid shit. You're going to start doing sucker shit. Same thing for a female. If she's thirsty and she just wants somebody to be in her life because she want a man because she feel like everybody else got one, then she's going to do the same sucker
But
shit
see,
that a man's going to do.
but see, you know, some of these motherfuckers don't know how to let go of that feeling after, you know, after they get that pussy though. You know, some of these niggas get that pussy, man, once they about to reach the point of, you know, climax, they don't want to deal with nobody but this woman right here. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That guy needs to stay away from all kinds.
Right, you need to evaluate your life and how you can avoid being a sucker
And that's
ass
how you
nigga.
can turn.
Forrest Whitaker and
That's
the
how you-
Rage Up in Harlem.
That's how you can turn that way to
Pop
become
go to
a
week.
I think motherfuckers need to learn how to. They need to learn how to date.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers need to learn how to date.
That's true.
And you will find
honestly,
the woman.
if you
date 5-6 people,
if you're a young guy,
you will feel it.
Black people in
You will
general need
feel
to-
the person
you
that
have
you're supposed to be
to
with.
have to learn how to really date multiple people.
Yeah, you
because
supposed to
if
date.
not, the first chick that give you some pussy, you
Right.
gonna fall in
And
love
that's
with
a
or something
taboo-
like
that's
that.
a taboo
And she ain't even your type of person. You just
That's
happen to get some
how you do
pussy.
Yeah,
Dating.
So dating,
dating multiple people.
you got to date a lot of people. Same time.
So
Date
what's
them.
wrong with that shit?
It's
Anyway?
It's nothing wrong with
Wrong
it.
with it.
I don't
As
know.
long as you let everybody know we
What
dating.
we do.
We ain't boyfriend and girlfriend.
You know,
We dating.
man, humans are the only people in the world.
Well, we
And
don't-
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
humans
humans are the only people in the
I'm trying to
world.
say Americans and then human beings as one in the, you know, the kingdom of the fucking world.
Animal
Like,
King, right.
yeah, like, you know, animals have, you know, mate with more than one motherfucking.
Right,
Some
but we're not,
animals- some animals do have one like
but we're
some
not
others.
even talking about
Yeah,
mating.
just a
We're just
little
talking
bit,
about
right.
dating. You don't even have to
You ain't
fuck
gotta
all
have
these
sex.
people.
Yeah,
You need to be around more than one woman so you won't be falling for them. Like,
but
oh
what I'm
God.
saying because they ain't bringing it back to this old chump ass nigga Steve Harvey. You know, he want to tell motherfucking bros that you need to wait 90 days before you give up some pussy. Well, bitch, while I'm waiting this 90 days, I'm about to go get with Kim Sue and Sally over here though.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
that's cool, long as you tell her you dating. Now you might not want to give me no pussy.
Shit.
Go ahead, tell
Tell
her.
her.
Tell that bitch
See,
anything.
you tell her,
Motherfucker, no
motherfucker.
pussy. Shit. I ain't signed the contract yet. I ain't got to tell you.
You might
shit.
wait 90 days.
Hey,
We ain't wait 90 days.
Hey, what boy say? I practice telling hoes everything but the truth. You know what
I think so. All right,
we ain't talking about. We ain't talking about.
We got enough for this.